Welcome to the intricate and deeply rooted history of Israel and Palestine, two nations that have been entangled in a complex web of conflict, identity, and aspirations for self-determination. In this script, we will embark on a journey through time, exploring the historical events, key figures, and underlying factors that have shaped the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Our story begins in ancient times, when the land of Israel and Palestine was home to various civilizations, including the Canaanites, Israelites, Philistines, and others. The biblical narratives, such as the Exodus and the establishment of the Kingdom of Israel, have played a significant role in shaping the collective memory and identity of both Israelis and Palestinians. In 63 BCE, the Roman Empire conquered the region, leading to a period of Roman rule. The Jewish people revolted against Roman oppression, resulting in the destruction of the Second Temple in Jerusalem in 70 CE. This event marked the beginning of the Jewish diaspora, as many Jews were scattered across the world. In the 7th century CE, the Islamic armies led by Caliph Umar conquered the region, bringing Islam to the land. Jerusalem became a significant religious center for Muslims, Christians, and Jews. The Crusades, launched by European Christians to reclaim the Holy Land, resulted in intermittent periods of Christian rule, but ultimately failed to establish lasting control. From the 16th century onwards, the Ottoman Empire ruled over the region for several centuries. During this time, a movement known as Zionism emerged, advocating for the establishment of a Jewish homeland in Palestine. Theodor Herzl, considered the father of modern political Zionism, played a pivotal role in promoting this idea. After World War I, the League of Nations granted Britain a mandate to administer Palestine. The Balfour Declaration of 1917 expressed British support for the establishment of a Jewish homeland, while also promising to protect the rights of the Arab population. This declaration sparked tensions and led to the Arab Revolt of 1936 to 1939. The horrors of the Holocaust during World War II further intensified the Zionist movement, as Jewish survivors sought a safe haven. In 1947, the United Nations proposed the partition of Palestine into separate Jewish and Arab states. The State of Israel was established in 1948, leading to a war between Israel and neighboring Arab countries. The creation of Israel resulted in the displacement of hundreds of thousands of Palestinians, who became refugees in neighboring countries. The Arab-Israeli Wars of 1948, 1967, and 1973 further deepened the divide between Israelis and Palestinians, with each side experiencing victories, losses, and ongoing territorial disputes. In the late 20th century, efforts were made to find a peaceful resolution to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. The Oslo Accords of 1993 and subsequent negotiations aimed to establish a two-state solution, but progress has been hindered by continued violence, settlement expansion, and disagreements over key issues such as borders, Jerusalem, and the right of return for Palestinian refugees. Today, the Israeli-Palestinian conflict remains unresolved, with both sides grappling with deep-rooted grievances, security concerns, and competing national aspirations. The construction of Israeli settlements in the West Bank, the blockade of Gaza, and sporadic outbreaks of violence continue to hinder the path towards peace. However, there are also voices of hope, advocating for dialogue, reconciliation, and a just resolution to the conflict. There are a number of possible solutions to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. One possibility is a two-state solution, in which Israel and Palestine would exist side by side as sovereign states. This solution has been supported by the international community for many years, but it has been difficult to achieve due to the deep mistrust between the two sides. The conflict is also a major source of instability in the Middle East. It has fueled extremism and violence throughout the region. A resolution to the conflict is essential for peace and security in the Middle East. As we conclude our journey through the history of Israel and Palestine, we are reminded of the complexities, tragedies, and aspirations that have shaped this enduring conflict. The Israeli-Palestinian struggle is not just a political or territorial dispute. It is a deeply personal and emotional quest for identity, justice, and self-determination. It is our hope that through understanding, empathy, and a commitment to dialogue, a peaceful and just resolution can be achieved, allowing both Israelis and Palestinians to coexist in harmony and build a future based on mutual respect, and shared prosperity.